At some point before Puss, Antonio Banderas, meets Shrek and Jackass in Shrek 2, he shows up at a town while getting away from an abundance tracker. There he discovers that the criminal couple Jack Billy Weave Thornton and Jill Amy Sedaris have the enchanted beans he's been searching for the vast majority of his life, beans that can lead him to a Goliath's palace holding important money-maker eggs. At the point when Puss attempts to take them from the bandits' room, a concealed feline, Salma Hayek, interferes. Both come up short and get away, and Puss follows the feline back to Feline Saloon, a club, where they have a dance-off and a sword battle, finishing when Puss stirs things up around town Feline in the head with a guitar. He discovers that the covered feline is Kitty Softpaws, and is stunned to learn she is a young lady. She is aligned with Humpty Alexander Dumpty, Zach Galifianakis, a talking egg, and Puss for some time alienated Sherry's head companion from the halfway house where he was raised. Puss tells Kitty of his sensations of disloyalty for a young misfortune when Humpty fooled Puss into perpetrating a wrongdoing. It worked out that Kitty was resting through the story. Humpty endeavors to persuade Puss to go along with them in tracking down the beans and recovering the brilliant eggs, which he does. The triplet takes the hands from Jack and Jill and evade the furious bandits in a ravine pursuit. As Humpty drives his comrades to the place where they should establish the beans, Puss and Kitty's relationship starts to develop from contention into fellowship. The threesome ride the quickly developing beanstalk up high where Humpty makes sense of they'll track down palace of the late Goliath. Presently, he proceeds, AF. Some beast called the Dread monitors the money maker. At the point when they understand the brilliant eggs are too weighty to even consider conveying, they take the goose, which is only a gosling, and departure the palace and the Dread. While praising their triumph, the gathering is trapped by Jack and Jill, who thump Puss oblivious. At the point when Puss awakens, he tracks Jack and Jill back to his old neighborhood, where he discovers that the whole heist was a plot by Humpty to draw him home to be caught, as retribution for leaving him to the specialists when Humpty's energetic heist turned sour. Jack, Jill, and even Kitty were engaged with the con. After requests from his receptive mother, the top of the shelter, Puss hands himself over to the watchman while Humpty gives numerous brilliant eggs to the town and turns into a legend. While in jail, Puss meets the first Jack from the Jack and the Beanstalk, aka Andy Beanstalk, story, who cautions him that the Dread is as a matter of fact the money maker's mom, and it will persevere relentlessly to get its kid back. A humble Kitty assists Puss with breaking out of jail and lets him know that she cherishes him more than gold. Puss persuades Humpty to assist him with warding off the fear, saying he realizes Humpty is a decent individual on a fundamental level, and he will be excused on the off chance that he helps save the town. The Dread shows up, uncovering itself to be a Goliath goose. Involving the money maker as trap, Puss and Humpty draw the Dread out of the town. However, Humpty and the goose are knocked off a scaffold with Puss clutching them. Humpty realizes Puss can't hold the two of them, and he gives up, forfeiting himself to save the goose and the town. Humpty's shell airs out to uncover that he was a brilliant egg within. The Dread then removes the goose and Humpty back to the monster's palace. Puss is compelled to escape since he is as yet a fugitive, yet his endeavors to save the town make him a legend among the residents. Puss and Kitty get away from the watchman again, and Kitty says she will see him again soon, showing that she has taken his boots. In the epilogue, Jack and Jill are recuperating from their wounds subsequent to being squashed by the fear. Humpty is shown by and by in his ordinary egg structure, wearing a brilliant egg suit, as he rides the Dread high up, and Puss and Kitty head back to move at Kitty's hideaway, the Sparkle Box, where they at last kiss.